Hi, I'm Jane.
And I'm Sharon.
And this is the second edition of Mother-Daughter Monday.
Yes.
On momgenerations.com. And today we have a couple of crazy dogs in the background. My three dogs, well, two of my three dogs
are crazy.
One's laying on
wonderful.
the couch.
And they're wonderful too.
So today we had gotten some questions from some of our readers about our relationship in general and how it developed, I guess, and where a lot of our relationship, the good in our relationship came from. So basically, I knew that I had to tell my parents where I was going, who I was going with, because if I didn't, they would find out anyway.
And generally, wherever you, excuse me, I ran 6 miles today, so for the first time in a long time. We would basically let our kids do anything they wanted if they told us what it was and where they were going after maybe a little discussion, like staying overnight at friends' houses, or even going away with people, or going on day trips with people. We very rarely said no if you were honest. We will give you a lot of freedom in that regard, but with the freedom came a great deal of the responsibility of letting us know where, when, who.
And I remember you and Dad always told us that we could always blame you guys.
Yes.
My parents always said to us, let us be the bad guys. If you know that you're being invited into a situation that is not going to be what we would want you to be in, and you feel uncomfortable, and you don't want to say, oh, I feel uncomfortable.
Which no child feels comfortable with.
When you're 13 years old, you don't want to say, oh, guys, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I mean, you should, but you don't always feel comfortable.
I would say, tell them that if my parents find out I do this, I will never be able to go out again. I will never be able to do whatever.
Which is true.
Which was true anyway, but my parents will find out, and I will be in more trouble than this is worth. No matter what it is, it's not worth getting into that kind of trouble.
Right. And I think that you and Dad always keeping the lines of communication open was key.
Okay.
Thank always, you. Always allowing us to have, even if there was a topic that we were uncomfortable talking about or needed to broach with you, it wasn't maybe easy, but we knew we could at least have the lines of communication open so that we could discuss things, everything.
Well, also, one piece of advice, especially as a mom of girls, is I think that the best advice I could ever give is never react immediately. Always, no matter what your daughter tells you, no matter how traumatic and dramatic it seems at the moment, whether it's about fashion or friends or boyfriends or not feeling they have enough freedom, is just take, even if it's 60 seconds or 2 minutes, and think about it. Just watch what she's saying and be thinking in your head the whole time, how am I going to react to this? Rather than, what? Absolutely not, or I can't believe it. Always have time to think about a knee-jerk reaction, and again, just stare into your daughter's eyes and think, oh my God, how beautiful she is, and how I adored her the day she was born, and how much joy she has brought to me. Okay, now ask the questions. Calm. Do anything you can to calm your body and your mind.
So that's our second edition of Mother-Daughter Monday, and let us know if you have any other questions and comments, and we'll see you next time.